this one over here?
Either one.
That?
Either one, baby. Not the shiny ass legs. Okay. All right. How did it look on YouTube? Okay. Good. How's everybody doing? Y'all come on in. Hey, Big O. I can always depend on you to be right there. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. We about to get it started.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
But be patient, release when they go and relax, relax. There's nothing that you can do for things that's left in the past, so you can relax, just relax, 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 just relax, 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 just relax, 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 just relax, 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 relax. Stop wasting your time. It's not like you can just rewind. Don't worry about people who mean harm to you, who only want to see you lose. Now you can let go of your stress. Yes, chin up now, give it your best. Be blessed. And if this was your test, just know that you passed. Relax, 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 relax. Just relax, 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 relax. Just relax, 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 relax. Let out your frustration, all this hurt that you have in. Need some erasing, patient, release, let go and relax. There's nothing that you can do for things that's left in the past. You should leave it so you can relax, yeah. Relax. Already know what today is. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no limits. Y'all, I gotta do that. Oh, it ain't no limits. Okay. No. Okay, stop playing. Okay. Y'all, if you don't know, it is Aries season.
That's right. Gang, gang.
Okay, and today is my wife's birthday.
Yeah.
So when y'all come into the comments, whenever you come back and you re-listen and rewatch, send her a happy birthday. Tell her happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Aries, I'm going to tell you this. It seems like my whole life I've always had an impactful Aries in my life.
We do, when we come through. But you got to be a mature Aries. You can't just be
right
any old. You got to be in your, in your season.
Facts.
You got to be in your season.
And that will go for any sign. Be in your season. Be grown enough to know how to be mature and let situations go. You know how to grow and go. I'm just saying. So it is Prison Talk. It's the last day of Prison Talk until next month. So no worries. Don't even trip. If you're watching on YouTube, then you'll be able to see the video. But when I have my wife, I'm going to just let y'all know my concern is all right. But that's why you need to be watching the YouTube. Because the YouTube, you'll be able to see everything. Even my fat little belly that be hanging out sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't want nobody to see my feet. I got on shower shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't see the feet anyway. But, you will see that I am still in a wheelchair. And I thought I was going to be able to sit on the couch today. But it didn't work the way I thought.
No.
So, I'm here. But, yeah.
Yep.
Now, I do want to mention one thing that is totally off subject. Actually, it's actually on subject, because this is one thing when it comes to, and I'm glad we're talking about prison talk,
Oh shit.
because on the yard, when people used to drop statements, like what they used to do is they'll do something to tell on you. They'll write it down. They won't put their name.
Yeah.
It'll be anonymous. They won't put their name. Not only that, is they'll slide it slickly under the case manager's door.
Nobody could try to see your ass.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
They gonna make sure they ain't got no witnesses. Matter of fact, sometimes they'll even pay somebody to pay somebody to pay somebody to pay somebody so it never come back to them. Or that nobody, or they'll have a hard time keeping up with the trail that they just gonna be like, fuck it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, it's real important on the yard and even in the world to, if you gonna do something, I know, oh my God, I'm not even lying. I know people that would snitch on you, but they'll be in front of your face like, yeah, she was in somebody's cell stealing some groceries, and yeah, they will do it right in front of your face. But then you got those cowards, them little bitches. Yeah, and I said it, little bitch. I don't like a coward. And this is the thing, is, and I'm gonna now address something that's off subject. When it comes to, I think, well, this is what I believe. I believe when it comes to starting a platform that's supposed to be promoting the city, how are we gonna nominate you for the People's Choice Awards if you won't even own up to your page?
Who gonna come get the award?
Talk about, oh, it's a collective of us. And da-da-da-da. Okay, well, a collective, and you guys motherfuckers need to say your names. Excuse me. Yes. Let us know who you are so we can know who to acknowledge. And if somebody wants to square up with you so they can know who to square up with. But the cowardness, my goodness. We still doing that? We still cowards around this bitch? Courage the Cowardly Dog was barely a coward. Well, he still went.
He used to come through.
Courage the Cowardly Dog used to come through. He did. So, you know, I'm telling you, on the yard, if you ever told on somebody and you didn't own up to it, and you letting them accuse other people, and so many people getting caught in the crossfires and all of that.
They sitting back on their bunk like reading the book, looking.
Thinking they'll never get caught. And then that one day, I don't give a fuck. And I'm not playing it.
Ola come through.
I
You snitch on your roommate.
Yeah, tell it.
You wrote a statement on that.
Listen, some of those officers in there, they will let you
Who
come tell us. What is it that you know? And guess what? As soon as it's count time, that way everybody's in their bunk area. And it's quiet. So everybody's gonna hear this as well. They'll come in there, especially Ola. Come in. Matter of fact, no, stay right there. You. Let me check your cell. Why would I do? Your bunkie told on you.
Yeah.
She said she wrote statement. She wrote statement on you. That's exactly what he would do.
Oh shit.
And guess what? It's nothing that you can do to backpedal. The only thing that you can do is patiently wait on you to catch that ass whooping until they catch you slipping. I'm telling you, some women on the yard, even men, I'm sure. I just haven't been in the men's facility. But some women on the yard will literally wait months and months. Hey, love, how you doing? They'll even wait until you're about to discharge.
Yeah.
They will specifically wait. They'll be like, oh, you know what? I just remembered that she said she's leaving in 2 years. Man, I still got 6 more. When she think that she about to leave, when they say, hey, come do your you can do your pre-leaving and shit. You do your pictures and all of that.
Pre-discharge papers.
Baby, when I say you would get into a full-blown fight, like you killed this person's mama and they finally caught up with y'all.
Well, most of the time, because the motherfucker trying to leave owing somebody. That's what the fuck y'all be doing.
Yes.
Y'all trying to hurry up and leave, knowing that you leave and didn't tell nobody the release date, and we don't think you going to see the case manager for your motherfucking discharge. Okay.
Trying to make it like you just go into the casework and just put. Nah, you know what? We know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that work in there.
You ain't getting away.
And they for sure gonna make, because they trying to make their money too.
You ain't leaving with
So
and
that is true. It was a lot of people that would leave owing people, and then there was a lot of people that would be like, "Man, my word has been, my word been good this whole time. Why would I get out and why would I lie to you about getting out and just turning around and putting it back on your books? But I'm gonna throw some extra in there because I'm gonna be in the world to do my thing." And then those trusting people would be like, "You know what? You right. You always did good business on the yard the whole time." They get out and they don't remember shit. Not a nothing. I'm not kidding. It's happened to me. And then another thing that happened to me is there was somebody that I'm talking about, me and her was so cool. I thought she was my sister from another mister. I'm not kidding. I did. I thought she was my sis. I'm like, yo, if you get out before me, look me up. If I get out before you, I'm going to look you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to Tulsa. You going to go to Oklahoma City, but we going to link up. Man. We was both out, right? And I was with this guy. I don't know if y'all remember the story, but the same guy that made me believe that all men want their booty ate. That one. So he trying to tell me, hey, I need to sell some of this ice. I ain't never sold no ice. I said, well, shit, I knew a lot of people that was locked up on the yard that did ice. So let me see if, you know what I'm saying, they still know anybody and know anybody and know anybody. So I called the girl. Like, yo, this my dog. She gonna plug me in with anybody up in the city. So she like, oh, I know somebody. We'll come up there today. I'm like, easy. I just got care of this whole bag. It's gone. Money in the bank, they on their way. So I'm like, yeah. You see how easy that was? I'm popping my collar on his ass. Like, you see that? He like, okay. You know, they get there and they come in trying to rob him. And I don't know if they thought that I was going to play along or thought that I was going to act like...
That died? Yeah.
Or thought that I was going to act like I'm part of the... No, motherfucker. First of all, you swinging the gun in front of both of our faces. No, I'm not down with none of this shit. I don't give a fuck how cool we are. I'm never down to just up and rob somebody. Especially somebody that I'm staying with and fucking... You got me... You kidding me? So, you know, he started taking off on them. Like, at this point, it was nothing I can do.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know, and I couldn't be like, oh, no, they women. It was nothing I can do at that point when he started using all his...
They tail.
And they took off, they caught a couple hits to the back of the head and get to running. Wouldn't answer the phone, nothing. So I'm like, damn, like, why would y'all do that? Like, what? No, I couldn't understand. Like, we literally did all this time on the yard.
That's the point. Some people,
I could not believe. I'm like, wait a minute.
Behavior. They criminals. It's like career criminals. I used to be a career criminal. That was my job. You know what I'm saying? Literally, that was my job. Shit. The fuck?
Y'all know, I was thinking that if we're friends, at least inform me.
Yeah, at least be like, hey. Is it okay?
Give me the choice
or not?
When you take the choice away from me,
goodbye, leave.
When you do that, you basically saying that I can't handle the truth. You did, because why are you making a decision for me? I am old enough to make my own choices, regardless of whatever you feel.
You trying to rob me too, bitch?
That's exactly what it was. That's how I took it. That's how I took it. And I ain't have nothing. I had just got out. What? I only been out like 2-3 weeks. No, like it was probably like at least 2 months I was out. It was probably like 2, because I met him while I was still locked up when I don't know if y'all remember whenever I had to go to the halfway house. And then I ended up going back to Memphis Bassett. Well, the phone that I had, I was on this I was on Facebook, and I went by Pretty Eyes back then. And I took the phone in with me. But That's where I had met him, in the group. I was in this group. It was a really big group in Tulsa. Like, they used to go, and this is what really got me fucked up. They used to throw big parties. They still do, actually. To this day, it's still a group. VIP. If anybody from Tulsa, y'all know VIP. They still throw Bobby. They still throw parties and shit. Anyway, so they used to go to this hookah lounge. And it was a cafe and a hookah lounge. I said, shit, I'm about to go get a job up there. That way, I can kick it with the people that I'm in this group on in Facebook. Why not? I'll get to know people and be prepared for whenever I get out. So my shift started at 9 in the morning. Then it's supposed to roll over to another shift. So I can go back to the center for just a turnaround, go back, take a shower, take a nap for at least 2 hours, and then get back on the bus and then head back for my next shift. So that shift lasted from like 10 to 2 in the morning. Bro, when I say I was off center because I couldn't make it back. I missed the bus and I was like, fuck. I was like, well, can y'all send so-and-so up here to get me? And they was like, okay. So by the time she got there and I made it back, I didn't get a chance to take a nap. So it looked like I was off center for 48 hours. So they was like, how did you get the leave for 48 hours? And how did you get this job without our permission? And the same lady that got me shipped, the reason why she got me shipped is because she was really trying to just keep writing me up and getting me. No, you're not going to keep doing me like that, baby. You did it. But this time she really did it. This is what I did, though, because she hated me so much. She hated me so much because whenever I first got to Turley, I got my teeth done the same week I got there. I was like, fuck that. You said I can go to where? Oh, I got to go to y'all dentist. Can I go to my own dentist? They was like, yeah. Man, I went on my phone searching for a dentist like shit. And I was like, asking my parents, I'm good. I was like, hey, what's y'all dentist? Can I come to y'all dentist? They was like, yeah, we'll come get you. I was like, well, can my parents go get me? They signed off. I went. When I came back, when I say I literally never felt so much hate. And I've been like I'm not even being funny. And it's not that, no, it's the fact that you locked up and you went and got some teeth. I was like, yeah. Like,
you put some bands down on some motherfucking teeth.
I said, yeah, I didn't want to go. I was like, I didn't want to go get some clothes, and some clothes could wait. I said, I'm going to eventually be in prison. I wouldn't give a fuck if I'm still in these goddamn grays. I'm about to go get my teeth done. So, the next week, because first, the way they did it, they don't do it like this. It's illegal in America. But after I got it done, it was like, after that, the staff was trying to get me shipped. Like, I just defined, like, I went above them to do whatever I wanted. I'm like, y'all names is on this. Y'all are signing off. So, the lady, Miss Bennett, at Turley, she was at Turley. When I say she hated me, she hated my guts. Anytime she got a chance, she would write me a misconduct. I would beat them all, though, because she would either misspell something and, but was thinking she was talking about something, but she didn't. And I was like, well, how, if she knows what she did, how come she didn't confiscate it? You know, if I got this dirty UA now and I'm getting a misconduct, how come I didn't get one a week ago when I tested positive for this for marijuana? I said, because she gave it to me. She gave me the weed, but she was mad because she didn't give me the pills. That's what she was really mad about. No, she didn't. She didn't. I was gonna say that because you kept writing me up. That's all she kept doing. Every time she got a chance, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. They gonna realize that I'm not really supposed to be here. So because I used her hate against me to make her sign a paper without even looking. I was like, I said, Miss Bennett, I'm trying to go get this job. Oh, no, I had the job. I was like, I got to work a double shift, and my boss wanted me to come make sure that it's okay with you. So I need your signature to, she was so concerned about her hate towards me that she didn't look at the times, the overlap, The fact that I was going to be off of center for 48 hours. She just signed her name real big in a way that you can't even forge it.
She dug it in
I
there.
was like, thank you so much. You have such an amazing day. I'm on my way to work. And that was my last, I think that was, that was my last day. Because after after the 48 hours was up, they shit me. Like they had the people there ready already. Like I'm like, damn, I'm just getting out work. Y'all taking me now?
Yeah, that's how they do it. I can't stand it.
Like y'all not even y'all didn't warn me. Like I got people I gotta go to work tonight. They was like, you ain't going to work. That you fired. Matter of fact, we about to call them and tell them that you shit. I was like, damn. I was like, I can't even call my mom and them. Like they was like, no, but I still have my phone. I said, man, that's cool. I'm just like, that's cool. They was like, we gotta search you. I was like, that's fine. They was like, you still got your what they call it? Not government issue phone, but they let us have an option of buying a phone. So, but I had bought my own phone that kind of looked like theirs. It was still a flip phone, but it was really a Verizon. So I was like, yeah, I still got my phone. I let my bunkie use it. And so they went and got that one, which is cool because I still got this Verizon tucked under my belly button. So I know y'all probably like, under your belly button. Yeah, because they wasn't allowed to pat search you right here. Like, they can't make you pull your panties down, not entirely. And they can't touch you right here on your coochie. They can't do that. Well, I just pull up my whole belly like it was just so big. But they can't do that to you. So that's where I put my phone. I put it right on top of my coochie, and I was just like, you know. And then whenever I went through the machine, I was like, well, y'all machine been broke for the past. Matter of fact, the whole time I was sitting there and people was going through, I was making sure to make the machine go off. And they was like, go. I said, how you going to let the machine go off on these 7 people, and you can pull it up on camera. And then the machine, you seen the machine was broke. You was like, okay, just go because it's broke. You said it yourself. I heard you say it out your mouth after the 6th person went through.
Damn.
I was like, so how is it, we need to do a strip search because it's going off on me. No, I'm not doing no strip search. Y'all either gonna take me to motherfucking Mabel Bassett and they're gonna do a more thorough search than you. Y'all are nobody.
Yeah.
I said, so go on and shit me.
God.
Where the bus at
Right.
this point?
Where Miss Bernie at? She
The
gonna handle this up. Yeah.
So at this point, I'm getting so motherfucking mad. Like, no, y'all are not. I know my motherfucking rights. I'm at a halfway house at this point. Y'all shipping me back to the maximum yard. And I know that y'all can't touch me. Like, y'all can't strip search me. You said it yourself. You told on yourself and you on camera. So I sat right there like I was Rosa Parks. I ain't lying. By the time they got there, they took me. Now here's another good one. Good thing. It's Miss Davis. Shout out to Miss Davis if you ever get to see the podcast, because I know you be checking up on me sometime. Okay. So Miss Davis hated me, but really, I already know what it is. Miss Davis had a thing for me, and she just didn't want to admit it. No, that's what it is. That's what it had to be. Because when I started working up at the mall, I'm telling you, girl, you looking good. Oh, them titties are sitting up good. If I'm lying, I'm dying. So, whenever it was time to strip search me, I still had, we love you too. I still had my phone right here on top of my coochie. She like, take your clothes off. I'm like, all right, say less. I'm acting sexy. She was like, Miss Reyes, that was my name at the time. She was like, Miss Reyes, you can stop now. I was like, no. So then I threw my clothes at her like I was doing a striptease. So her back was turned the whole time. So I put my phone in the sink. So she tried to glance over, and by this time I heard my phone ringing. By this time, everybody catching wind that Pretty Eyes done got shipped. I had because let me tell you something. Everybody that worked, besides Miss Bennett, everybody that worked at Turley, I went to school with them. Like, I'm telling you, when I say I got away with they could never catch me with nothing, because the people that I didn't go to school with and the ones that they specifically sent there to catch me doing something, never would you ever catch me, baby.
Yeah. I
learned my lesson. I did my time. And you're not. If you think that this little pussy ass halfway house gonna catch me and Mabel Bassett couldn't, Come on now. I had my own pills the whole time I was on the yard. From visitation. At Mabel Bassett. Like, you kidding me? No. So, I'm like, yeah, put my little phone right there. My phone started ringing. But I never kept my ringtone on anyway. I always kept it on vibrate. So, as she trying to turn around, I'm like, she like cough and score. I'm like, So I'm playing around. She getting pissed off. But I hear my phone and I'm like, oh my God. Like, and I even start twerking. So I put my hand in the sink and I was turning off my phone as I was twerking. So I'm letting my ass shake. I'm still butt ass booty naked. I'm like, shit. I can't get caught. Whatever. I cannot get caught with this fucking phone. Still, I ended up not really even getting caught. They never caught me with the phone ever. Still.
Not with the phone, no. But they
did
that
catch
weed
me with
in
the
that powder. They caught that weed, nigga. She was like, hey,
but no, let me tell you why they caught me. Yeah,
bro.
I knew it. I already knew. But this is my thing. This is what I did. I was telling my homegirl Tammy, I said, now Tammy, they said that by next year they gonna give people back they 365 that they take from them if they get a class X misconduct. No, not this next year, but the next year, and I'll still be at Mabel Bassett, but they'll have to let me out. Wherever they gonna ship me, they gonna have to let me out early because they gonna have to give me them days back.
Yeah, because you.
So I was like, I said, now it can go one of two ways. I can either make a lot of money from all this weed that's in this powder, or I'm gonna get caught and I'm gonna get that class X that I want. I'm not tripping. I'll take the class X because then I'll end up getting out of prison early eventually.
Yeah.
But if I don't, I don't mind doing my time. So if I have to do my time and I get to keep the weed, I'm going to make some guala, baby. Okay? Because when I say I had some loud, that motherfucker was some gas.
I believe it because the shit you said.
I'm talking about that shit was so motherfucking gassy.
Bro, they took me to jail so motherfucking fast. Matter of fact, I was going to band practice and they was like, Rosencrantz, Delancey, put your hand behind your back. And here they come. I was like, God damn.
Listen, this is how I knew I was going to get caught. When I didn't get my property immediately, I said, if we go into the weekend and it stays in there, they going to smell it. They gonna smell it. And I don't give a fuck how much powder I put in there. The powder was about this big. It was about this much weed in it. And this much powder. So I was like, it's hot. It's hot outside.
It was steaming.
I was like, they are gonna smell that weed. So I went to Jennifer and her little friend girl that she was with at the time. And I was like, so I'm going to jail. They was like, what? I said, yeah, I'm about to get caught because they was like, what you mean? Don't call, Pinky, don't call that on yourself. I said, no, I'm for real. I already know. Like, no, I'm serious. I'm about to get caught because.
We know what time it is. Yeah.
I was like,
won't last for 24 hours.
I already know. Like, off the rip, I was like, and.
I got this phone. I was like, you do? We went to the basketball court, remember? Me and you, I don't know what it was.
We was all like sitting, like, I was like, yeah, I got this phone and shit. Like, I don't know, like, what I'm really gonna do with it. Like, do y'all want it? Like,
I'm like, I already got access to one.
I was like, fuck. Well, I'm going I'm going to lock off the rip for this weed. So.
But I think I might have agreed, but you passed it off to somebody. Oh no, somebody has to use it or some shit.
You did agree. But the reason why I had to change of plans at the last minute is because I was in the shower making my last call.
Oh yeah.
And do you know, I'm sitting there, if I'm whispering, why would you say, girl, you had a phone this whole time? I was like, I said, now why? Can I ask you something? And then you tell people that you my cousin. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you? Did you know that's called telling?
Nigga, snitched.
That's called dry snitching. And then everybody's like, what? You got a phone? Oh, what? Came through with it. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, maybe.
Y'all act like it's
weird,
legal.
bro.
Like, y'all act like we can have phones, bro. Y'all saying it loud at the bubble and y'all looking in the shower, giving me away. I said, I gotta go get rid of this motherfucker.
Right now.
Soon as count cleared, I said, they already on their way to come get me for this weed. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. So, I ran to C1. And I said, no, I gotta go further. I went to C2.
Oh, C2?
Yeah, I went to C2. And I said, you know what? If I can't find somebody in C2, I'm going to find somebody in C3 because one thing's for certain and two's for sure. No matter if anybody called them patients, they had them some money.
Yeah.
They had them some money. You hear me? And what I mean by patients is, and I never called anybody no patient because I myself was the patient. Okay? No, they did. They called me patient. Cool, I'll take that. But I wasn't calling nobody no patient. I used to be like, and then, you know, it was at some point I used to get mad about it because it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, I can't wait till we get out and shit on y'all. Like, patient? You kidding me, stupid?
Right.
Little goofy. Hey, Kim and this bitch.
What it do?
No, we got to play out on rap.
Ooh.
We have to.
Come
Kim
on.
and this motherfucker. Hold on. First of all, if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Okay?
Hey.
Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. It's my wife's birthday. Make sure that y'all follow her on all social media. Shots by Sequel, and on Facebook is Sequel Studios. And also all her other 17 pages that I be tagging. Y'all make sure y'all follow them all too.
Damn.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody that did time and that's out right now. Whether you doing good or bad, you out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
You out.
For real. For real. Keep striving. And if you still watching and you in still, I meant to say if you in still and you watching, shout out to you because you working towards getting out. And if you got a life sentence, you know I love you.
We
Stop
gonna
playing.
keep going for life.
Mm-hmm. Facts. I'm guessing that this is it right
Nope.
here.
Yep.
It is?
Yep.
Let's go. Hey, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no what?
You want a drink?
I ain't even a rapper. I'm not.
I just need to talk my shit.
But I'm gonna talk my shit now. I've been trying to change my ways, but I'm just too different. If you ain't fucking with me now, then get the two-step and you did it. If I ain't fucking with you, can't be exaggerated by haters if all you show me is hate. No, this ain't up for debate. You smiling and being fake. The history that we had, it now has to be erased. This shit is fucked up. Cause we was closer than the chains linking nunchucks. You was supposed to be my day one, but you switched up. I guess that's tough luck. If I'm going back to that bridge, I'm just going to burn that bitch up. It just so happened to be you on that bitch when it was lit up. Craig, get up, bitch. I ain't a writer, I'm just bitching. Cause I be letting people in my life and they be switching. I'm missing them being in my life and we bad acting different. I don't need you in my life, cause none of this shit is worth fixing. Hey, I don't need you in my life. It ain't the same, baby, you ain't doing right. Hey, you say you doing your thing right now. You just tryna make it out of here. You ain't worried about people hating on you. You don't care if they be hating on you. They gonna do what they want, so we gon' leave them alone, baby. We gon' leave them alone, baby. We gon' leave them alone, baby. Yeah. Shout out to my motherfucking bestie, Kim. Let's fucking go. Hey, what up to you? Up and what up, though? I'm trying to change my ways, but I'm just too different. If you ain't fucking with me now, then get the two-step and you did it. If I ain't fucking with you, can't be exaggerated by haters when all you show me is hate. No, this ain't up for debate. You smiling and being fake. The history that we had, it now has to be erased. This shit is fucked up. Cause we was closer than them chains linking them chucks. You was supposed to be my day one, then you switched up. I guess that's tough luck. If I'm going back to that bridge, I'm just going to burn that bitch up. It just so happened to be you on that bitch when it was split up. Craig, get up, bitch. I ain't a rapper, I'm just spitting. Cause I be letting people live my life and they be switching. I'm used to them being in my life and they been acting different. I don't need you in my life cause none of this shit is worth fixing. Hey, yeah.
You ain't the same nigga, and you remind me of the games I used to play, nigga. I'm the nigga that you met from the cradle, nigga. We used to play Legos and tic-tac-toe and Sega, nigga. Yeah.
Go!
I've been solid from the start. I ain't never gonna change. I ain't never gonna stop. I'm a fucking rock star. Man, you didn't push me to my limit, cause karma gon' come around, and I know that you gon' feel it. Yeah. Yeah, you know we don't rap. This is just, you know. We had a couple of things to get off our chest, so we spit that shit real quick.
Yeah. Theatrical and truthful with your lies, but you my hitter, so I push it to the side. Never was surprised when you switched up your disguise. Made me crack a smile, cause I know you're kind. On a daily, go from yes to maybe. Moving now to always waiting, they just tired of faking. Always taking, never sharing them wages. Ooh, it's outrageous. All these phases, changing phases, flipping like turning pages. We don't even rap though. But we just had to vent. And get some shit off our chest.
You ever feel like you had to get something off your chest?
Yeah.
And it just came out sometimes the wrong way.
Couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, coming out the wrong way when you locked up can get you locked in a sock.
Consequences and repercussions. I used to hear that shit all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And another thing is when people used to kick, cleanliness is next to godliness. Keep your feet on the ground. Who used to say that? Mr. U. Mr. U. So keep your hands to yourself and don't make threats if you're not gonna do nothing.
Fact. Just shut the fuck up.
Just don't even say nothing. Because somebody's gonna call your bluff one day. And on the yard, it's not what you want. You don't want to do or say anything if you're not going to back it up. Mm-hmm. If you think that everyone is just going to be like, she ain't talk about shit. No, somebody's going to get tired of hearing you.
Hell yeah.
Somebody is going to get tired of you.
I used to get fed up, bro.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you,
fed up.
Being annoyed in prison,
it's the worst. It's the worst.
It'll make a motherfucker lose their level. They don't give a fuck. Wow.
Canteen going down, shit.
They be like, fuck this level. I want you to shut the fuck up.
A little store. I just had me a little something because I couldn't.
And it be like that.
I lost my level one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Only once?
Only one. Well, I lost it twice, but I didn't go down to a level one. And only one time I did. And when I got to level 4, I got knocked down to a level 3.
I'm trying to think how many times I was on a level 1.
But I couldn't. I needed that cap. When they started regulating the canteen from the 120.
I think I've only been on level 1 twice.
Oh shit.
But I was on level 2 for some years. Damn. I actually didn't start making it to a level 4 until it was almost, matter of fact, when I finally made it to Turley, I had made it a level 4. I had made it to level 3.
Damn.
I made it to level 4 when I got back. No, I feel like I made it to level 4 before then.
I think it was level 4. I think we was all level 4 in the band.
Yeah, we was, because that was the, matter of fact, that's the reason why I kept my level 4. Because they was like, you keep losing your level, like, I'll be at a 4 for like 3 days, and then I'll be dropped down to a 3 for like 90 days. 90 days is up. And then Miss Bohan or somebody, and then they like, we just gonna take your level for 7 days, or we just gonna take your level for 2 weeks, or 2 weeks turn to, I'm gonna add on some more days, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get my level 4 back and keep it. So whenever Lisa had asked me to be in the band, I was like, you know what? She was like, but you have to have a level 4. Or a level 3 going on to a level 4. I was like, okay, that's perfect. I'm a level 3. I'm gonna go on a level 4 soon. She was like, but you can't lose it.
Right.
Because if you get a level 4, you gotta stay a level 4. You can't get dropped down. Otherwise, we're gonna have to kick you out of the band until you maintain a level 4. I was like, fuck. I was like, okay. I can do this. I'm not bad. Am I? Was I bad?
Nigga, no, but I did so much dirt and I held a level 4 for motherfucking ever, bro.
Yeah.
And nigga, I'm telling you, I only got caught a few times.
crazy.
Oh God, I got caught a few times. I did get caught with a bunch of tobacco at one time.
The only time I feel like people really get caught is people that hate. People's hating. Somebody's hating.
Everybody was hating at the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Or sometimes motherfucking sloppy. You know
But
they
it's
didn't get
but
caught.
right, but it's not a lot of times that people are just really.
No, not in prison. Only if somebody failed.
Yeah.
Wasn't looking and they did a drop and the two
Or
cops
if they
on the hill.
pulled a I'm not gonna say her name, but you know, when she was at the visitation thing, she was so high she thought that the officer was saying, like, you got this. You
Oh
good."
shit!
Yeah, you good, go ahead.
But he thought
She was like back. I was like, and I'm looking over like
bad.
I was like, I wonder if she's seeing what she's really doing. She was like, I said, and she's yelling, I was like, why does she keep turning around doing that? It's like a movie. It's like, it just keeps happening. Finally, they was like, you got a package. Like, we trying to arrest you. We trying to cuff up. When I say she fought for her life, she fought like they said, I'm about to kill you. I'm talking about it was so much blood in there. I want to say it was, Miss Lawrence got her nose broke that day. Bad. It was bad. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's not that I had just got on the yard, but that was like the very first time that I was in like the same room that something was going on, and I'm like ducking blood like the fucking Matrix, like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, damn. I wasn't really expecting that after visitation, you know. It's only a couple times that I've had something crazy happen either at visitation or right after visitation. And, oh no, this other one is really embarrassing. I'm not going to ever tell you guys that one. But
What? That's hard pressed.
yeah, no, and I don't really get embarrassed, but this
that's
one,
the one where you had to. Yeah, bro.
yeah, that one,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I think that I think it was a setup, but
What?
no, but really it was crazy because two things happened at one time. Had to do with the other, and I was just like, oh my God. And that same officer that got her nose broke, she gave me her jacket. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
The
So,
lasagna, should I take it out? Okay.
so I was like, oh my God. Luckily, none of my fellow inmates seen what happened to me, but jeez, it was so. I would have been more embarrassed if somebody would have seen it happen, but nobody seen it. It was never talked about until I talked about it with my wife. You know what I'm saying? But it's not something that I just be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? But woo, when I say embarrassing, just think of this. One of your worst nightmares ever happening while you're at visitation. I'm talking about the absolute worst. Don't think, I'm talking about to you personally, something that happened to you. I'm just saying. Another thing I was going to talk about today is if you are, or if you know anybody that's locked up, make sure that you write them. Because when holidays come around, or when people even, this is another thing that I think brings a lot of depression into the prisons, is the ones that have the phones. Like, I know it's supposed to be something that makes you happy and something that's supposed to help out, like with your mental. But I feel like it also puts you in a different mental state when you are seeing your friends and family doing the things that you want to do. Because I know, speaking for myself, when I had my own phone, even when I was at the halfway house, and then whenever I made it back to the maximum yard and I had my phone on me, I was like, you know, I cannot be looking at my phone. I stopped watching, like, I wouldn't even let the news be, like, I wouldn't even, if the news was on, I would walk out. Like, I didn't want to hear or see something that I couldn't control. So, I didn't want to see something online that I wanted to do, or that I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to get out. I'm already thinking like, oh my God, I can't wait to get out. But I put it in the back of my mind so I can just focus on the here and now. And then when they tell me that I got 2 days left, that's when I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I can't wait to get out. And I promise you, until the day that I discharge, and then I didn't even do it like that because I was in a place that I was very uncomfortable in. And I know that you're supposed to be uncomfortable in prison, period. But they took me away from my wife. They took me away from all of my people that I pretty much grew up with in prison and put me on this fucking yard because out of spite. Like, after y'all told me that I was going to make it back to the yard. So, can you get that for me? So, you know, it really had me in a different state of mind. I wasn't, like, excited to go. And I know that I should have been excited. I wasn't what I should have been. Honestly, I wasn't. I wasn't what you would expect. When you know that you're about to leave, the way I acted and the way I was, you would have never thought I was leaving. Seriously, you would have thought that.
Acted like a lifer. Didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. So the day that they called me, people was like, Janelle? This Janelle? How many Janelle Reyes is there? I was like, it's me. They talking about me. They was like, are you packed? No, but they not going to immediately just have everybody just going out. No, it still is a process. What? I know how the process is, so I took my time. They was like, wait a minute. So you're leaving, like going home? I was like, yes. Like,
what the fuck wrong with y'all?
They was like, why you didn't tell nobody? So you can do what?
Exactly what somebody was about to do right now. Remember when they ran to the case manager?
Man, listen, when they first seen me, that's why I played it off. They first seen me the week before when we were supposed to go up there and take our pictures. I went up there and took my pictures. They was like, you leaving? I'm about to go tell the police that you beat me in the head with a brick. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you say. They not going to... One, I didn't hit you in the head with a brick. Two, I'm not going home. Bye. It ain't y'all business. If I don't fuck with you, and especially on the yard, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not telling you my discharge date. I'm not telling you no court dates. I don't need no motherfucking prayer hands. Get the fuck on. Shit, bye. Like, no, you're not my friend. You're not. What do you want to know for? So you can do what?
What's the problem? What do you need to know for?
So you can go run back and tell such and such so they can go, nah. So I was like, no, you got your information wrong. I'm not going. So I went back to, and then Vivi came up to me. You leaving? I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. She was like, okay. You know, she was the only one that I really, when she asked me, I told her. But in front of her, I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking going. Shit, she in front of all these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. If you really want to know, come find me. And she did. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. You know, she was like, when? I was like, in a week. She was like, why didn't you tell me? I was like, she had her, it was different than being on Mabel Bassett. She didn't have the same friends. And it's not that she acted different. It's just that her friend situation was different. So she was just accordingly to what she needed to be. And respect, you know? I don't even want to be in this bitch. You can even act like I'm not even here. Shit. She actually came and seen me maybe like 4 times the whole time I was there. One when I first got there. No, one when I first got there because I was in lot. 2 whenever I first hit the yard so she could make sure that I knew where I was going. 3 whenever I beat that girl in the head with a brick. And 4 whenever she came to ask me if I was really leaving. So, I'm sorry, 5 whenever I sung in the gym for a competition. Like, that's my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that was that. So, it was, you know, when you build a bond in prison, when you got a family, it's like, and you get taken away from it, it's like going to DHS custody.
It's hard.
Yeah, it was tough for me. And I was unhappy leaving and unhappy until I met back up with my wife. And it was like that for a long time. And I was just like, oh, well. When I was discharged, they was like, see, I knew you was leaving. Okay, well. I'm gone. So I'll tell you.
Everybody on that yard is gonna be leaving. So what the fuck?
Yeah, Eddie Warriors, everybody was leaving. So
Yeah.
it is the last day of prison talk until next month. But we got some people coming up on the couch. We got some heavy things going on in the streets. We got some people coming on for discussions in the streets coming up soon.
Oh shit.
Next week we'll be doing a live tattoo session. We got Pinky, Nikki, and Misty Erotic. Shit, we got so many people coming up. I got people that's supposed to be sending me that picture tonight. So, and people are still booking. I love you guys so much. I definitely appreciate y'all. I'm ready to go spend some time with my wife for her birthday.
I'm ready to eat.
Yes, I'm ready to eat, and I'm ready to eat some shrooms. So shout out to all my shroom heads. We about to go celebrate my wife's birthday and eat some shrooms. Bella? Oh, I thought she was right there ready to say hi. So I love you guys so much. You guys have a beautiful night. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It was Prison Talk. Not the last time. We will see you guys again next month for Prison Talk. Okay? Love y'all. Have a good night.